So anyway, and real quick, here's the wrestling update. There's a guy that set his head on fire. There's that. And I saw that on Twitter. It's come to this, folks, that people are now setting themselves on fire in wrestling rings in front of people. And we're like, okay, yeah, guy did that again. But I just saw it on Twitter. I don't know who it was, don't know where it was, don't want to find out. Don't anybody send me this information. I don't care about him. I don't care if he bursts into flames and turns blue. Oh, he already done the first part. Some fat fucking guy, some outlaw show somewhere. I saw it on the other side of the hard camera of the ring. I saw a guy with a video camera and a couple people that looked like they might be staff. And one guy sitting there. I think he was the guy that probably rented him the ring. I don't know if there's actually people there. It's just a 10-second clip or whatever the fuck that the guy climbs. He's a fat guy, climbs the top rope. There's a fat guy laying in the ring. And the guy on the top rope is wearing a turban. And right as he goes do the diving headbutt, he flicks the bick and sets the turban on fire. But within literally, and it goes up good too right away. So he's put something on it. But right as he then goes to push off, you see, even though there's no audio on this, but you see the moment where he realizes, hey, my fucking head's on fire. And at the same time as he tries to grab the turban and pull it off, the last vestige of the trooper in him goes, well, I'm not ready to dive yet, but I can just kind of fall and do the move at the same time and get this thing off of me. So he grabs the turban and starts to pull it off. Then he just falls forward and lands in the vicinity of the other guy. But the turban does fly off and land on the fucking other guy on the ground, who rolls away immediately. And then the turban comes to rest on the ring, setting it immediately on fire in what looks like a fucking campfire that you could sing Kumbaya around for fucking hours. And that's all so part of me would like to know if the motherfucker actually just melted all the skin off his head like I hope he did. But I don't want people telling me, because it probably ended up, he's an idiot. So that means he didn't hurt himself and he's all right. But yeah, that's the wrestling news for this week, folks. The guy with the head on fire did a diving headbutt.
I was disappointed because when I first saw it was a lower quality GIF of it. Must have been before the Laserdisc came out with the better version. But I actually originally thought it was a wig that he lit on fire and it flew off. And I was like, oh, that's hysterical. And then I realized, no, it wasn't a wig at all.
He was one of them damn Muslims. He had a turban on.